Yesterday, I was pissed. I didn't want to hang out with anybody. I didn't want to work on my goals. And you know what was the worst part? I didn't even know why I was in such a bad mood. Like, it's one thing if somebody does something bad to me and then I have that feeling for the rest of the day. But in this scenario, I didn't even know why. Well, I'm the type of person that I want to know why, so then when it happens next time, I know how to fix it, or at least I have a better understanding where is this coming from. So if you're familiar with this channel, you know that we're all about that self-improvement, especially if you're a visual learner. So what I ended up doing is creating a flowchart, so then next time I'm in this situation, I know exactly what to do. Let's go over it. Looking at this flowchart, I'm loving the photos because it expressed exactly what I was feeling. And don't worry about the text because we're going to be zooming in so you can read every step of the way. Now, this is a personalized flowchart for myself, but I'm going to be leaving a link in the description because if you want to tweak it and make it your own, have at it. You're going to notice that this is an internal dialogue. I'm going to make a statement and then have a follow-up question in order to figure out the root cause. Oftentimes, it's really difficult to know where to start, so I've noticed that the best way is just to make a statement, just how I'm feeling, what's the issue. So to start off, I feel off. I'm cranky, but I can't put my finger on it. Why? Well, everything is agitating me. What's the root cause? Again, I don't know. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. Well, what causes me to be more agitated? Well, when more tasks, projects, responsibilities are randomly appearing on me. So why does that bother me? Well, because in my current mindset, I'm not in a state of calm. And any additional things that come up are time commitments, which means it's less opportunity for me to relax. All right, well, why is my mind not in a state of calm? Well, I have a few guesses. Low free time, sleepy, hungry, drained from pushing myself, or I didn't accomplish my tasks. Well, with that being said, let's split it out into those different categories that we listed. We're going to go over low free time, feeling hungry, being drained, or being behind on tasks. So let's start off with low free time. It can get split into two types of categories, either being social or work. So let's go over both. If it's social and I'm in a grumpy mood, then being social is a waste of time, right? Because I'm going to be in a bad mood. It's going to impact everybody else. So it's not a good idea to actually do more of that, right? So what's the next best step? Well, it's to reduce the amount of things that I'm agreeing to. Yes, people may be upset with me on the short term that I'm not committing, I'm not doing that, but it's better to see them when I'm in a better headspace rather than forcing myself to do it where I'm going to be in a worse mood and they will be too. From a work aspect, work will always be there. If this is starting to seep into my emotional well-being, I need to find a way to reduce it and relax. So I might as well just take some time off and focus on myself. All right, maybe I'm hungry. So the next best step is to see, do I have anything pre-made at home, or if it's something that I can easily cook up and prepare? If not, I can consider going to the grocery store or a restaurant. I want to get something that's filling, something that's substantial. This has really helped me out. And it's okay to slightly go out of my diet. But I don't want to get addicted to junk food because then that would it'd be like a short-term solution, but then put me in a long-term problem. Another possibility is I feel really drained, but I'm still putting a lot of pressure on myself in order to get things done. So what I've come to discover is that I have to remind myself I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying to progress, I'm trying to move forward, but don't treat myself as like this really hardcore boss. It's like, you gotta do more, because of course, my mind is then gonna say, screw you, I don't wanna do this anymore. And then I'm put in a really bad position. So when I feel agitated or drained, just put less pressure on myself, be kinder to myself. All right, so when it comes to solutions, we have two different categories for action steps down here. Now, if I'm feeling low on free time, hungry, or drained, we're going to do one category. But if I feel behind on tasks, we're going to do the other. So let's take a look at if I'm feeling that I'm low on free time, that I'm hungry, and or drained. So if I find myself in this category, take a half day off. Just do it. Don't feel guilty about it either. Now, it doesn't mean necessarily take a half day off from work, even though that'd be really cool if I can. But effectively, during the evening, nighttime, just have it off. Just take some deep breaths, don't have any plans, nothing scheduled, just eat some food, relax, chill. Make sure that I go to bed on time because then the next day I'm just going to feel so much better. Now, if I find myself behind on tasks, we have a different game plan here. And it may be savage, but go into focus mode. Spend all my time catching up. Because if I were to find myself just trying to relax and do all that, then I'm just going to get further behind and it's going to make the problem worse. So I'm spending more time with people, not in a great mood, falling further behind on my tasks, and I'm not fixing the actual problem. But when I finally am caught up, then I can feel free to spend time relaxing and hanging with other people. So being in a funk or feeling really cranky is a bad position for me to be in. Because number one, I don't know how long it's going to last. Number two, I may not know the root cause of it. So then all of a sudden, I may find myself reevaluating my goals and my projects that I have. I could be thinking, is it even worth it? Should I just give up on it? When in reality, it could be a different root cause altogether. This is why this flowchart is really helpful for me because it's pre-constructed. So when I do feel like this, I can simply look at it and go, oh, that's why. And I already have a game plan moving forward. So now I know how long it's going to take, the action steps, and then I don't have to re-question all these different goals that I have and if I should do things differently. Now, if you found this video to be helpful, please like and subscribe, and also consider sharing this with somebody else that may be going through a similar thing, because this could be extremely beneficial. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.